Do you ever find yourself dating the same person? Or maybe you divorce someone and the next thing you know, you're in another relationship and you start seeing the same characteristics? There's a reason for that. Invariably, you've got a person who is the same body type. Sometimes you may even find that you're dating or you have already married your parent. Our first relationships are relationships with our parents. So for men, relationships with father has a lot to do with your relationships with yourself. And your relationship with your mother will have a lot to do with your relationships with the opposite sex. Just the opposite is true for women. I have one patient who had a really difficult time with her father and ended up marrying a man who was the same body type and also ended up being very abusive. After getting out of that relationship, she started dating other men, but come to find out, they invariably ended up with the same abusive pattern, and it ended up being the same body type. As she started doing a lot of personal work, she was able to get rid of a lot of the abuse, but still she was seeing the same patterns. It wasn't until she was able to do a lot of her own personal work that she was able to identify and attract the man of her dreams. That's the ideal relationship for her. What this means is you need to understand who you are so that you can attract what you're wanting to do. What we do is we attract people because there are various different lessons that we need to learn. This is why we will tend to marry the same person over and over again with a different face. One of the ways to work with this is there are vibrationals, and there are vibrationals for each of the 25 different body types. So if you find that you are in a relationship that doesn't work for you and you know it's an unhealthy one, a lot of times taking the vibrational for that particular body type will allow you to learn the lessons you need to learn in a way that's clean so that you're not attracting the same thing over and over again. How do you find the partner that's ideal for you? Look at what do you really want in a relationship. You can read the essence of the 25 different body types, go through that and rate those as yes, no, or maybe. Body type gives you insights into all of your relationships. That way you understand the ones that work, the ones that don't work, where the challenges are, and understanding how you would support that particular person.